Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's stream. Last time we left off we were in the Pokemon Mansion, which is exactly where we currently are. In the Pokemon Mansion. I believe there are quite a few people in the call right now. Most of them muted, honestly. The only one... Wait, Galen, you're not online, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you never accepted my friend request.
Yeah, that's what I asked. I asked you that last time. I was like, are you sure? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, okay.
What are you doing right now?
I'm almost done with the fight. Hold on, I'll let you know when I'm done.
Make sure my stream is open. I am officially live.
Yeah, my iPad just dinged at me.
Let me know when you're done with the battle.
I'll let you know. This Clay Fairy's making all my Pokemon love it. Hold on.
I'm gonna start walking around in the Pokemon Mansion a bit then. There's no good place to put this. What is the level difference? 34 to 28.
Okay.
Now I'm in a battle.
Oh.
I got impatient. It should be over in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I could have been over. I could have finished it there. Oh, by the way, for people joining my stream, we are probably going to be taking on Blane tonight and heading over to the islands because I have not done that. If you're around, I believe yesterday I was in Steve's stream where he did do some of that stuff. Don't know if you finished it. But I have not been there, so that is mine. That is going to be my thing to do. I sent you that friend request.
Oh, I do see that. Yep.
Gotta figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in here. I believe I had some... Do I have some max repels that I'm going to use? Some people walk through these with guides. I don't like to. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Ricky. There's a burglar in here. You're that far? I took 2 days to train Pokemon. One is not even finished? What do you mean I'm that far? Like how far in what retrospect? I got stuck on Surge and then I got stuck on Erica for a little while. So I leveled a lot. So I kind of skipped all the way, like I beat all the way up to the 6th gym pretty easily. I think Caitlin actually passed you, Ricky. What gym are you on right now? Or Ricky's muted just like everybody else in the call.
I'm here.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I'm at this point, like, I'm not even really thinking of playing.
Rip.
I'm here. I'm just trying to catch up.
In what? PokeMMO?
Yeah. I'm way behind.
Yeah.
I'm just really not particularly motivated to keep going at this point.
I mean, you're online right now. Oh, I don't know if you know, Ricky, but tomorrow in place of the old build battles, we'll be starting a modded Minecraft series.
Cool. That's gonna last about a week.
No, because it's only going to be up once a week for a limited amount of time, and it'll be on regardless of whether I'm streaming or not that specific Tuesday, or at least should be, unless something unforeseen happens that is out of my control. Hey, I needed this Lotad really. I did. What other grass water is there in Gen 1? There is no other grass water. Yeah, we're gonna do it in Wake. Maybe we'll do it more than that per week. But we have a pretty large game variety to play each week. We'll have to do Shell Shock one day. Oh, I gotta switch this thing, right? And that must have opened up here, I believe. Which gets me... Is sub-monthly stuff? It is, actually, yeah. Yeah, and the way the server is going to work, to the people who don't know, is I'm going to keep it a private server. The only way that not casual crew people will be able to get on is subbing. Which is just, if you really care that much, fine. But it's supposed to be a private thing anyways.
It will be a fun time.
Mm-hmm. Or can you just donate the $5? I think you can just honestly use the $5 to sub. Like, I think you can do that. Because it doesn't charge you monthly. It just charges you the one time, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, do you still want the magic carp?
No, I'm good, Tim. I found a Magikarp. I forgot about that. It could be a good addition to your own team. You know what you could do, Ricky? If you get up far enough, if you get 4 gym badges by the time that we finish, you can actually, I think, go to the next generation with us. And just kind of like leave this one behind. Yeah. If you're feeling like you're getting overwhelmed because of the distance between our playthroughs.
I mean, it's not even that, like, I'm overwhelmed, it's just the fact that, like, I'm busy working and I don't have time to dedicate to this, so, like, I'm just, because I can't invest nearly as much time into this game as everyone else is able to necessarily, I'm just kind of, like, inherently gonna fall behind no matter which generation we go to.
Yeah.
Because, like, we're gonna get to the next generation. Dave's probably gonna buy all of his Pokemon. Steve's gonna grind off camera.
Dave's not gonna change his
do anything
Pokemon
but
because he's
work.
gonna buy them already.
And then and you are able to stream regularly, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really able to be on consistently necessarily.
Understandable. Oh shit, I'm running out of the things. Yeah, I mean that's part of the reason I'm trying to keep the Tuesday or the once a week thing, just because the Tuesdays were simple. And because it lets people not, well, I guess you'd still be behind, I guess, if you missed it. What did I change and what do I have to do? I'm confused. What does this say? You gave birth. His name was me
Ow.
too. What was that? Who was that?
You've disconnected.
No, Steve's still here.
Mm,
It was-
No.
No?
no.
Oh, my overlay is not working. I stand corrected. I'm actually behind both Dave and Steve as well because Steve decided to stream it last night and got through the islands, I think.
Yeah, you know, the typical spends whole stream watching everyone else catch up to them because they can't wait.
Mm-hmm. And then like they don't stream it or do whatever because they already ran through it off stream and now they're complaining the entire stream because they spent it
Doing
off.
nothing.
Yeah.
They have nothing to stream. Yeah, crazy how that works.
I like Dwayne's comment. Ha, good thing I don't have a job.
I don't technically start until June.
I work too, and it's all.
I have to get another one, but I'm not going to be
Yes.
like you, where I'm going to just do one once a week and tell them I'm only working this day a week, if I can.
I mean, it's pretty much I work alternatively between the two. That being said, since no one in the street knows my manager, and this probably won't get back to them anyway, I guess one of my coworkers, for whatever reason, handed in his resignation,
So did mine recently.
which opens up a key holder position.
Nice.
And my manager wants me to take it because she thinks,
Yeah.
she says I have a good work ethic and like she actually trusts me to be a key holder and do the job well. So that means
That's
I will get a raise.
I was
of-
going to ask, does it come with anything besides holding a key? I assumed it
I mean,
came with a
there's added
raise.
responsibility, but I also get like a raise from 10.35 to 12.
Not bad.
No, it's not bad. And it also
You go from
hopefully
under
I'll get
minimum
more
wage to over
consistent
minimum
hours.
wage.
It also
True.
means I will hypothetically get more consistent hours, especially because my schedule is a lot more open than other people's are.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, given recent events, not even recent events, it's not really anything new. I have no friends down here anymore.
Right. Because they're
then
all
they're-
off.
It's not even that they're off. A lot of the people that were hypothetically my friends are local. They don't ever invite me anywhere.
Right. Okay.
So really, what kind of good friends are they anyway?
Mhm.
So the only real people I have in this world that hang out with me on a regular basis are y'all disembodied voices.
Well, we'll see you on Saturday, I believe.
This coming Saturday, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and I still have the day off, and I requested off. I am still mad though because I requested off that Sunday. I requested off at Sunday, and I was fine with working Saturday before, like, obviously your thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because my mom's graduation is that day,
Oh, wow. Nice.
and I want to be there for her.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm currently scheduled, and my manager's like, "Well, we scheduled that out," and I'm like, "Look, I found out with 2 weeks' notice. I'm sorry that you make the schedule 3 weeks in advance."
Yeah.
So it's like, I do understand that yes, I am on the schedule, and yes, the schedule is already made, but also like,
No.
I have never requested a day off before with this job, and I probably won't for a while again. Or as a requested day off that is I'm already scheduled for.
Right.
So I'm kind of like,
I might
yo,
just-
help me out, please, because like, it would be my mom was actually really excited when I said I was gonna try to come.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense because it's... I mean, some people find it exciting. I did not find my own graduation very exciting, but I could see like I always figured I would graduate, and I don't know necessarily, like I feel like for people, and I don't know if it's the case with your mom, but I know like people who don't expect to graduate or something like that. I guess it's like a big achievement or something like that.
Well, yeah, because this is my mom finishing her bachelor's.
That's kind of what I was going with. I was without like trying to assume that like maybe she stopped for whatever reason and kind of gave up on it, but like went back and then it was exciting or something like that. Because I know my mom did that because I think I was an unexpected blessing.
My mom stopped climbing the corporate ladder and focused purely on working.
Mm-hmm.
She had left school just because it wasn't financially doable for her.
Right. Hi, Steve.
Hello.
And also, like, my grandparent, she was the first one in our family to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
So my grandparents didn't know or care anything about like the FAFSA or financial aid.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't sign off on anything or whatever.
So she got screwed over.
Yeah, so she was like, yeah, no. So she left school. But she finally went back. She's getting her bachelor's from Charter Oak. Which is good because it means that maybe she can kind of get back on the corporate ladder and get a better job than being a cafeteria manager at an elementary school.
Well, either way, good for her for at least putting in the effort. The future has no guarantees, but it definitely has probability.
Mm-hmm. And that's why, like, I wanted to, I also wanted to go and be supportive. Because, like, occasional personal issues and fighting aside, like, she's still my mom, and I want to celebrate her achievement.
Is she graduating?
Mm-hmm. This coming Sunday.
Awesome.
I'll be at Central.
So, at the end of the day, did you get the day off?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I asked my manager, she said she'd look into it, and I still haven't gotten an answer.
Hey, Jerry. You want to come play Poke MMO?
Is Jerry with you?
No, she's in the stream.
No, it was actually funny because I was just talking to Jerry about a DIY project I was working on.
Oh, yeah?
And I finished, as long as I didn't accidentally break the cord, like, crimp. I didn't.
What project?
I bought, like, pretty decent quality, because there are ratings to back it up, LED light strip with adhesive on the back.
Mm-hmm.
From Amazon. It's just a white light one. It's not the Philips Hue lights like I was talking about. So it was like $7. But I mean, like, LEDs are cheap, especially if you put them on a non-coated, like, strip, basically.
Right.
But basically, I wrapped them around. I put them around the edge of a mirror.
Oh, okay.
So that way it'll have like bomb-ass lighting. For when I'm like getting dressed and stuff like that. But the problem is it's a single long strip, and square corners are hard.
Yeah, because it wants to round at the ends.
Yeah, so basically I kind of had to not pinch it together, but you kind of like I had to like make a 45-degree angle with it. So I'm hoping I didn't inadvertently like crimp a wire in a way that it won't work now. But that being said, I mean, if I did break it, it was like $7.
Could you go around the back side of it and then loop around and then come up over the top? Never mind. It's probably easier for me to like. Never mind.
No, I understand what you're saying, and
explain over the phone.
No, I actually understand exactly what you're saying, and I thought about it, but I was worried about running out of LED strand.
What am I supposed to do now?
Of course, that was ridiculous because I didn't realize just how much LED strand was in this one thing.
Check your inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, you should have it by now.
What is it?
You want to go upstairs? Go upstairs. You should have access to the door that's straight ahead of you.
Straight ahead of me. We're in different time zones.
I know.
You mean the
Go
one
up.
past the scientist?
Go up the stairs. There should be just an exit. Just leave. You've all set.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I can't go through there. I need to find the Mewtwo statue and flip it. I can't.
It's
I'm-
back down. It's back downstairs.
But I can't go through that door if I...
Yes, you can. You can go around it. Go back downstairs.
I went downstairs.
Go back into the room to the left. That, yeah, the one that you could see.
The one that I can see, that one has a door on
No,
it.
no, no. Okay, go down, down. There's the room to the left of you.
This doesn't help when we're doing different... The
I-
door is locked.
Staring at the staircase, there's a statue to the
Uh-huh.
left. You
Uh-huh.
can go around the backside of that room.
Oh, can you? Oh, yeah, you can. It helps if I know, like, at what point you're referencing directions. It's like saying
know.
turn left 30 seconds
Well,
after
but-
I've gone.
That's why I'm trying to say, like, at the staircase, you can go left.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there we go.
Um,
I just go through this door to go out.
yeah, and you go out right out the front door.
Nice.
I'm excited because I'm basically fully set up in the basement. My grandparents are gonna be potentially pissed when they come home. So.
Why?
Because I got tired. I'm tired of waiting for my grandfather to decide which of like the two options that really are the same thing, for running the Ethernet cord down here. So for the time being, I just dragged it down the staircase.
You know what? I did that at one point, and my parents said, fine, drill a hole in the floor.
Well, basically, kind of like, I'll wrap it up when I'm not using my computer.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I need you to make a decision because literally, I've completely moved into the basement with the exception of my computer.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't actually I don't have an Ethernet cord that'll run out my room, down the stairs, across the living room, and into the thing, but I was talking about it, and they're like, if you have to avoid doing that.
Yeah, no, I have a 200-foot Ethernet cord because I bought it because I was like, hey, this is on sale, and also I will never not have internet. Like, the statistical odds that my tower is with me and I am not within 200 feet of a router is slim to none.
Yeah.
So,
Could you just bring the router into your room and
No, because I have to go into certain plugs, for me at least.
oh no, for Steve.
What was that?
Oh, so not for Steve, for I actually forgot your name. Don't ask why your name was Steve for a second.
He still
And,
doesn't know his name.
because even if I move the router, then their computer would need the 200-foot Ethernet cord.
Or you could just buy wireless.
See, I would do that, but my phone is connected to the Wi-Fi, and in my room I lose it every now and again. Like, it bounces in and out, which doesn't give me hopes for a wireless booster at all.
Oh no, just for give them the wireless card and so you have everything in your room.
True. If you have the ports in your room, I don't have the necessary
No,
ports
there are
for
no ports
mine.
in my room at all. There's
Oh.
only one Ethernet port in this house, and it is the one in the computer room.
It's sort of same with me. It's not, but it is.
So that's why, like, I can't. It's not even like we have an Ethernet because most, not most actually. A fair number of modern houses usually have an Ethernet port like hardwired into the house,
Yeah.
or at least you can get one.
Mine is, but it doesn't work.
This house predates that, and also the wall. But all of the walls of my room are either thin or are structural exterior walls. So I
Well,
can't just run it through the wall either.
So you don't have a that's not Cat 5 but a cable, a TV cable in your room or a phone line.
Nope, there's none of that here. I have power outlets. That's it.
Same.
Could you
To
run
which
a
my mom suggested I get. They do sell stuff where you plug it in, and it uses the house's electrical wiring.
Does that sounds
yeah, I heard
sketchy.
of that before.
And it sucks. Which is, but my mom is like, but I don't want to drill a hole through the ceiling. I'm like, well, one of us is gonna have to move, and it isn't me.
So do you have a cable line or a phone line for the internet?
No. Pretty much what's going to happen, because my cord is long enough. Like
Yeah.
this is, I'm pretty sure this is what's going to end up happening, because it's the only plan I can think of that works and isn't ugly, as my grandfather puts it.
Okay.
Is that we go through the already existing hole into the attic from the computer room, and then run my cord across the attic to above my room, then drill a hole through the attic floor into the dining room, where there's already a hole for the cable hookup from the antenna.
That doesn't
And
sound
then-
like a bad idea, though.
It's not. Literally, all he has to do is drill one hole in the corner of the dining room under an end table that no one ever would notice, and then the cord drops into my room.
But what happens if it's too short? What will you do then?
It's not.
You're gonna
It's a
have to...
200-foot Ethernet cable.
People run... Wait, no, actually that's not true. I was thinking 200 meters. Like, people run less distance than that in track and field, which I think it still applies, doesn't it? Is 100 meters shorter than 200 feet? Is that what it is?
You graduated
200...
from college. Didn't you know the answer to this?
Oh my god.
No, I'm not a math major. I just do economics.
Oh my god. Alright,
So,
so
resident math nerd.
what?
What is a foot to meter
Boys
conversion?
2.5
Approximately 3 feet.
No, is it like
It's
2.5?
like 2.5 feet. Yeah, 2.5 feet to 1 meter.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is 100 meters compared to...
Use Google. There's legit Google.
Dude.
Nope,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Use
Conversion.
Google.
What good are you? Why am I talking to you if you won't do my math when I ask you for it?
There's that.
But okay, isn't it the maximum length you can run is like 200 feet before you start losing
Signal fidelity? Yes.
yeah.
And that's the thing, is like my cord works fine anyway. I don't have to worry about it because the cord's already 200 feet. Doesn't really
Yeah.
matter which way I drag the wire.
Okay.
So it's literally just my grandfather has to drill a hole in the corner of a room that no one will ever see. And I don't know why it's taking him long enough to make this decision, but
Just do it. Just do it.
Don't ask permission, ask for forgiveness.
no.
No, not there. Not there. Don't do that there. That doesn't work there.
Oh, the next gym is, for you, is easy peasy. That's true. Fire versus water. And you gotta catch up. Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
get past that grass gym. What team are you using, Dwayne, right now?
Damn, my Persian's kick ass right now.
You're who?
My Persian.
Oh, nice.
It's like a level 40 taunt water pulse powered gem I've never heard of.
Power
so that's
gem.
A dark,
yeah.
a dark, a water, a rock, and an electric move.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty diverse move set.
It is like that's what I really like about my specific version. Because I looked at the list, at the lineup list. I'm like, it can learn like flamethrower and whole variety of attacks.
Yeah, most normal types can learn like a stupid amount. Normal and fighting can learn stupid amounts of different variants of attacks.
Mm-hmm. Do I have flamethrower? I don't want
Lily,
flamethrower. as well.
Venusaur, Ludicolo, Execute, Victory Bell, and Trico. It's only a level 1 Trico. Right, you're using the bot team.
So out of curiosity, can you use? So they stop. Your team stops listening to you when
No.
you change reasons, right? Regions.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you get the appropriate badges, they listen again.
Yes.
Adios, guys.
See,
And that's still related to level, right?
mm-hmm. So, like, once you get past the 3rd gym, if you have whatever, let's say the level cap is level 30 just because 3 and 3. I know it's not.
Mhm.
Then you can use any Pokemon that you have that's under level 30.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Noted. What's the
Doesn't-
first level cap?
16. Your best bet is to capture. You're trying to go capture a variety of level 16 Pokemon.
Well, because we were talking about Ricky is starting to feel like he's falling too far behind. We talked about the possibility of him just getting to a point where he can get onto the SSN and move to Hoenn with us when we do, because we'll probably be at Hoenn before he's at Blane.
True.
I mean, that's probably not true, because I'm going to get stuck on the Elite Four for a while, probably.
No, it was more of the, at this point, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep trucking along and
See how far you get.
see how far I get, and I'm just going to get Pokemon I want at the level that at a level where it's useful.
Mm-hmm.
And that way I kind of have a slight head start when we get to Hoenn. To
Right.
make up for the fact that I can't play as consistently as everyone else can.
Only problem is I'm sure that a lot of people are going to do that. I'm planning on using a completely separate and new team because I feel like it's more fun that way. But I mean, Dave already bought a majority of his team, so I don't think he's going to switch out once he can use it again.
No. And even the only thing he's really gonna probably do is buy Hoenn specific Pokemon.
Yeah. I think he's already got the ones he wants. Yeah, I like the buy thing, but I also hate it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand why it's there, but I almost feel like you should have to beat a region before you can buy. At least the Elite Four.
That's fair. I think I like it for the fact that it can be used like if you're really, really hard set on certain Pokemon.
I'm hard set on certain Pokemon and I didn't use it.
Well, no, I mean like, or like.
I mean, I technically did for Wingull, but I needed
It
Fly.
allows casual players
Yeah.
to play through the game with a team of their choosing.
I know, Dave's more casual than I am right now.
Like, I'm like, hypothetically, like if I wanted to go through the whole game with an evolution team, I can buy
6 EVs.
all the Eevee. I can buy the evolutions.
True.
Even. I don't have to get
Yeah.
Eevees. And then I can play through them from a low, and they'll all be low. I can buy them all low levels.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could level them up like you, because I wouldn't have a level advantage.
You'd need the money to do it though. That's the only thing.
No, I know. But the idea would be like, the way I look at it is you would basically kind of sacrifice a region
Mm-hmm.
to get to a point where you could use the system and you have money.
How do
Yeah.
I know if something's a physical or a special attack?
It usually lists it on their move set. These are the moves. When you hover over it, if it says special, then I think it's not a physical attack.
Wait, that dark move is crap. Why am I? Get rid of that dark move.
Status obviously has more to do with the actual Pokemon itself. Let's see, I'm trying to find a physical move. Yeah, it says physical.
Where?
Right click on your Pokemon, go under its moves, and then just hover over the move. It'll tell you like a big description on the move. And it'll say the typing, and immediately under in a special thing it'll say
Giant colored letters that I didn't know.
physical, special, or status.
Alright, I need a better dark move. There's no dark moves.
I'll just get a new Lotad, that's it.
Shadow Ball.
Why do you need a new Lotad? I'm confused. Why do you need a new Lotad? Also, that's it. If anyone's got time, please help. I'm lost in the Sylph Company. I have no idea how to navigate the Sylph Company.
Nope. I use a map.
I just walked around until I got out. It's Hoenn? Oh, I see what you're doing, what you're saying. Well, I mean that's exactly what I'm planning on doing with the Wingull, but I'm not even using the Wingull to battle. It's my thing is I won't do that because I still think that that completely defeats the purpose for me. like buying Pokemon from different regions just so I can catch them later on, then why even go to the other region when I already have it?
And that's fair. Like, I agree with that mentality too.
I'm here to run through with my team that I caught and try and beat it without using all of the tools, because the tools end up making the game inevitably extremely easy.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're doing like a challenge with yourself, it makes the challenge easier. It's like books and information in the internet. Books are cool, but the internet is infinite. How do you want to learn your information? I think most people would say the internet, because no one's playing through life like a game. Should I even heal before I go fight Blane? I really haven't taken that much damage.
You probably don't have to. Your only worry is if it took out PP that you need.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think I could switch out with my horsey just so I can get some XP from the first Pokemon?
Easy.
Ha! I'm Blane, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fire team are all rough and ready for the with intense heat. Wait, was that Tim?
God, why is this happening again?
Yes.
Night, Tim.
Right.
Hey Tim, why is this accent a thing again?
They incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have a burn heal.
Everyone,
Oh,
fucking
God.
jokes. Everyone in Kansas was a parent in the league. I don't even know.
This is a-
Southern.
Who did I use that voice for?
It was your rival is Christopher Walken.
No, Giovanni is Christopher Walken.
That's-
Southern Christopher Walken. That voice is coming back. He's a reoccurring character.
Oh god. Whatever the main villain of the series is.
Could be. It'll be awkward if the main villain in Hoenn is a lady. Why? Hello there. My name is... I can't even do it right now, so I can't go beat the 8th gym. No, he's attacking... Oh no, his Arcanine knows an electric move. Shit. That's not good. He knocked out my Gyarados.
Yeah, but the Gyarados is gonna die anyway because that's a flying fire. A
Flying water
water
against electric. Yeah, I know. Like 4 times as weak. Let's see how Vaporeon stands against it. Half health. And he's hurting himself by using the move. Well, I took out the Arcanine. I am healing.
Hi, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
The cute neighborhood cat was here and I was outside paying attention to him.
Is Energy Ball a grass type?
Yes.
How do you set a
Yes.
Pokemon to follow you?
Drag it outside. Just click and drag it just onto the screen.
I think I might actually need to try more in this gym. I'm kind of fucking around. And I think I'm gonna lose. Can I hit first? Nope, he's gonna use Energy Ball, that son of a bitch. Why does Ninetales know a grass type move? Well, there goes Vaporeon. Now I have Blastoise to sweep the rest of the team. I don't have the Quick Claw on Blastoise. Oh, I put it on Gyarados.
Fuck, it's a herd of Magnemites.
What, Surf didn't take out Ninetales? Damn. You just got wrecked by Gary's Charizard. Oh, you're in the Silph Co. Did you heal the bed? Does it restart you at the bed in the Silph Co if you lose?
Nope.
Oh, that sucks.
It's not a very far run though. You go up to the whatever floor of the bed, up to the 3rd floor. The first one is the way up to the top, and the second one is the way to the bedroom. So Everything is reachable from the 3rd floor.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, you killed my Persian. That's not good. I need a higher defense. I thought my guys were fairly balanced until I realized my strong Persian was level 40. My Alakazam was level 52.
Yeah, it's not balanced at all.
Like, well, I was not paying attention.
My Blastoise is in the red, but I took out Ninetales and Arcanine, and now I'm going through the rest of his team. I just took out Growlithe in one hit. I have to survive through Magmar.
What about your Horsey and Krabby?
They're shit. They're bad. They're 23 and 28.
Oh.
I've never used this Krabby. It wasn't effective and it knocked him out in one hit. Alright, Horsey, I did train you a little bit, so if you can take out the next 2 Pokemon for me, that'd be amazing. Now it's up to Wingull, the Pokemon I've never used and never planned on using.
Who's in the computer right now?
Huh?
Who's in the computer? Because your team isn't accurate then, because Wingull isn't up there.
Oh, that's true. My Slowbro. I should grab Slowbro.
Why slow? Why slow? Of all the Pokemon that you have in the computer, Slowbro is actually like a good
Useful.
idea to keep.
Yeah, I don't know why I kept Krabby.
Man.
I'm getting rid of Wingull right now. I'm gonna invest in that stupid thing, the fly ability, once I can afford it.
On the bright side, my desk shipped and is on the way. On the downside, it won't be here for a week.
I want Toxic Spikes. Well, I mean, that's not really a downside. Waiting is kind of, like, it sucks, but it's also great because it gives you something to look forward to in life. Even though I know that you're really looking forward to Saturday.
Yeah, no. It's more of the fact that, like, right now I'm using my computer set to the appropriate height because it's stacked on top of 2 milk crates. And I'm using a lap desk for my keyboard and my mouse, but thankfully I'm playing this game with a controller, so I don't actually need my desk.
So, like, are you sitting on the ground?
No, I'm sitting in my chair. My office chair's down here. I just don't have a desk.
Oh.
Because my grandmother uses the desk that I was using as a writing desk, usually. And she's already reclaimed it.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna do this.
That's right. I needed the money. That's why I was fighting everyone.
I'm very surprised that he didn't switch Growlithe, honestly.
Hello.
Hey, Dave. Oh, shit.
So, what is everybody working on?
I'm beating Blane right now. Ricky is working on something. Caitlin's working on Lavender Tower, and Steve is on the islands, I think, still.
I'm just playing through, guys. Trying to battle people.
Blane really that hard for you, though, Jeremy?
I lost once, believe it or not. I was fucking around too much.
You got cocky?
Yeah, a little bit. I thought I could use... I don't have an experience share, because I don't think I've caught 50 Pokemon yet.
Let's see. I caught a Charmander over on Mount Ember.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm basically grinding to get it for gym badges so I can unlock the Pokemon purchasing system, and I'm just going to basically set myself up for when we transfer to Hoenn, and then I'm just going to kind of see how far I get before we leave.
Let's see. What happened to my Corsola? What are you doing with my Corsola?
I need a Corsola.
I was going to be willing to trade it to you if you wanted it.
I don't think I have anything you want, but I mean, yeah.
I don't need things from you. My Pokedex is very full. But yeah, I'd just be willing to give them to you. I have a Corsola, and I also have a slow, Slowbro.
I might actually lose this because... Oh, no, never mind. Well, Blastoise knocked himself out, which is annoying. Wait, what was the second one?
Slowbro?
I have a Slowbro.
You do? I didn't know if you had a Slowbro or Slowking.
I have Slowbro.
Okay. Yeah, I fished one up the other day.
I don't want to risk it. Actually, that is kind of risking it. Oh, ha! Energy Ball doesn't work on Gyarados, bitch. Flying type is...
Not that I'm actively considering it. How do you buy cosmetic stuff?
Go
You,
to the second guy in the mart, in the Pokemarts.
you can do that or go through the global trade link, I think. And then go
Yep.
under items.
Cosmetics. Is that? Or is that items, is that?
Yeah, they don't really...
The
it's
guy
not
who
specific.
sells TMs.
Sometimes they'll sell TM, sometimes they'll sell cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, I've seen cosmetic stuff there.
Depends on the town you're in.
Well, that was a big... That's a big building, so...
Which building? Oh, the mall?
Yeah.
There's
There's a guy in the mall that sells cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, I don't know which
For Dream Eater, do they have to be a sleeper to attack?
Yes.
Yes.
it is.
Okay.
It's a good combo with Gengar. Or like, Hypno.
Yeah.
Or Alakazam, I guess. Anything that can use Hypnotize. Or Hypnosis.
Yeah, unless... I don't think, what's his name can learn it? Snorlax.
He has his own strat with falling asleep. Belly Drum with Rest with Snore.
Yeah, or Yawn.
What's
Yeah.
the bridge called? Route 16.
The cycling road?
Cycling road. That was it, cycling road.
Oh hey, I got
Cycling
Jim-
road is Route 17. The bottom of it is Route 18. Top is Route 16.
I beat Blane this time around without even using Vaporeon.
I have to go feed Lee and Jed a bunch of times now.
Who?
Leah and Jed.
Where are they?
They gave me $12,000 in a double battle for fighting 2 fire Pokemon. $1,200, sorry.
Huh? Hey, if it isn't Casual Jeremy. Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see.
God.
I hope you're still using my
Have you
PC
ever-
system.
Have you ever actually watched a Machamp, like, in battle?
No.
He just sits there and, like, pelvic thrusts with his 2 hands on his hips and 2 hands in the air. He seems very proud of himself.
Well, listen. Since we met up here, how about spending some time with me? You can say your comment, Ricky.
No.
God.
I don't know how long this dialogue is, but I'm gonna do it in that accent.
I would hope not.
By the way, I made it all the way up. The birds aren't in this. They're removed.
Okay.
Yep.
There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How do you feel about it? Do you feel like coming with me? Nope. What, are you too busy? Well, alright, the boat hasn't arrived yet anyways. I'll be waiting at the Pokemon Center over there. Come see me when you're done with your business here. I didn't even have to leave yet.
No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to. You could wait. You don't have to go there at all. You could beat the entire game without it.
One Island's where you can get Mewtwo, right?
No.
No. Mewtwo's Celadon. Not Celadon, and Cerulean.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Ready to sail to Island 1? Okay.
One Island, the islands have all of the Johto Pokemon.
Well, that's
Four.
it. Let's go.
4 through 7 do. 1, 2, and 3 don't have anything of real value. I mean,
Neat.
One Island has the volcano on it. So.
Here we are. This is One Island. There are several islands around here. This is one of them. My
Except for
friend
this one is mine.
Celio sent Bo to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this? Let's go see Celio. Alright, if you insist. Oh, this looks like it's about to be a lot of dialogue.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Oh, it's a lot of fucking dialogue. I wouldn't recommend doing that voice the entire time.
Hey there, Shelio. Bill, I can't believe you came out here.
It's Cleo, not Celio.
I like Celio better. Well,
Celio
absolutely.
Green.
How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a second. Casual Jeremy, this is my buddy, Celio. he's one dedicated Pokemaniac. Celio, this is Casual Jeremiah,
It doesn't make it a thing.
a rise contender of the Pokemon champ. That's really impressive.
Honestly, God, a maniac in this is an actual title.
Okay, I'm gonna just spam through this because I've seen you do this and it's gonna be a lot of dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this would have taken 10 minutes of me just reading this.
Yeah. He's
That's
like,
true.
hey, bring this rock to my friend.
Why don't you use Lapras? I don't know.
Use Lapras to do what?
As like one of my water Pokemon.
I don't know. Why don't you use Lapras? Ha! He has a Hariyama.
'Cause I don't feel like training it up from 25 right now. Yeah, this girl says I wish I could trade Pokemon with my boyfriend who lives far away.
After you get your national Pokedex, they can. The dialogue changes.
I mean, you could still try do that. Oh, it's a shiny Golbat.
A ruby and a sapphire. A ruby and an emerald. To be able to trade with Hoenn. Yeah, Hoenn.
Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
No, not a sapphire. Just a ruby and an emerald.
Wait, what? You found a Ruby and an Emerald then?
No, you need to go get them. You only can do that after you get the national Pokedex, though.
Are you talking about the game versions?
No,
Oh.
they're an item. You put
Hello?
them in the machine, and they allow you to trade with Hoenn.
Hello?
Hi,
Hi.
Dylan.
Hello.
Here's a shiny Golbat.
It's a gold duck. Dylan, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, let me mute. I put some cords on my computer and I need to cut them. Give me a second.
Okay.
I don't know. Well,
It's gonna be a water psychic versus a water psychic battle.
what are you fighting?
A Golduck versus my Slowbro. I have 4 levels. On
Golducks
it.
are not psychic type.
Oh shit.
I never understood. So Psyducks are, but Golducks
No,
aren't?
neither
No,
of them are.
neither of them are. I just googled it because I didn't believe them.
I've told you this like 3 times.
I
But
know,
they
and
can
I still
learn a
don't believe
pile of
you.
Psychic moves, can't they?
And they have like
Yep.
a psychic like gem in their forehead.
They
No.
learn Confusion, Amnesia, and Wander Room, and you can teach them Psychic.
Dylan, I think you
Rest.
have your I think you have your mic settings off. Like it's
You
too
think?
loud.
Alright, let me tweak it. Give me a second.
Like the top knob on the back should be like all. Wait, mine's not. Is that better? Should be all the way down.
Test.
That's a better already.
Better?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
less I can hear a bunch of white noise in the rest of your room.
Can you still hear the white noise or?
No.
Sorry, I must have hit it when I was working.
Mm-hmm.
I was rewiring everything behind my computer and crap.
Oh, I should change out my team. Let's see, I gotta change him out for. Give me a second. Perfect. This is a lot of Pokemon. I beat Golduck, and now I'm just going through all these side ducks. Oh, nice.
Oh, jeez. I'm trying to train up a Rhydon.
Where does the name come from? Possibly a combination of gold and duck.
That doesn't even make sense because Golduck has nothing to do with the word gold.
He's also blue.
Also true. I found a Horsey that's weaker than the Horsey I currently have.
This fucking Rhyhorn sucks.
What does your title say?
Blane and then the Islands.
No, the image on the what's it called, the still frame on the picture on the thumbnail.
PokeMMO?
PokeMMO, no bullshit, just games.
Yep. That's their motto.
That's PokeMMO's motto?
Mm-hmm.
Does disable persist outside of battle or no?
No. Nope.
That would be overpowered. You just really hate someone, so you battle them, and you just get disable off on like one move on each of their Pokemon, so they can only use 3 moves forever. What can I catch off one island? Anything interesting?
Not really.
Fat ones.
Slowbro?
A Gyarados.
Snorlax.
In the
You
water?
cannot fish up Snorlaxes on one island. You
No,
can't
you can
catch
run in,
them
you
on
can
one island.
you can run into Snorlax on 3 island.
Hang on.
No, you
Oh,
can,
you
because I saw
can.
Steve run into it last night. I'm gonna Google it so I can figure out whether I'm wasting my time or not. You can get Seadra out here. And Kingler. And Psyduck, which I don't have. And Shelder. I could use a Shelder. Cloyster's OP. Damn, Psyduck and Slowpoke were variants in Leaf Green and Fire Red.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
You can only catch one or the other.
No, you can get both.
Well,
And
in
this you can,
one.
but not.
Oh yes, in the original game, yeah, you can only get one.
And in Leaf Green, you can only catch Kingler and Krabby here and Staryu. But you can only get Seadra and Shelder in Fire Red. Oh shit, it's probably gonna knock out. Yeah. Gyarados is really intense.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm looking online and it doesn't say you can catch Snorlaxes here.
It's not the original game though.
I know.
And
There's
I found one yesterday.
I know, I also shouldn't be able to catch a Charmander on Mount Ember, and I still did. I also caught a Hoot Hoot and... yeah, a whole bunch of stuff.
Got my ass handed to me from a Gyarados. I really want to run into a shiny. I don't think they look good, but it's just kind of cool when you find one once in a while. It's a Horsey! I think my Horsey has a cleanse tag, so I can just run without having to worry.
What level's your horsey?
29. He's taking a long time to level up.
Yeah. So is this fucking Rhyhorn.
Oh, he's 30 actually. He's halfway through 30. 2 levels before I can make him a Kingdra. I'm only getting Horsies and Gyarados.
I still have never seen a Kingler.
You can apparently catch them here.
Yeah, I spent an hour. Didn't find any.
If you're in the stream and you're hearing the music randomly cut off, it's because I'm clicking out looking at this forum while I'm farming for the Pokemon. There's a Krabby.
Is there a way to get more XP in that lucky egg?
Is there what? What lucky
A
egg?
lucky egg gives you 1.5 XP.
Yeah. Did you find one?
No, where do I get one?
You need to catch a Chansey.
Fuck. I'm gonna see if I can buy one.
They're stupid expensive.
What?
Lucky eggs?
Oh, yeah, no, they're obnoxiously expensive. For no damn reason.
Because they're 1.5 times XP. I mean, they're super
Oh, this
useful.
this person has a list of every Pokemon in PokeMMO and where they can be caught. You said Island 4 has a Snorlax?
Mm-hmm. Island 3.
Island 3? Island 3, the Berry Forest. Pidgey, Oddish Gloom, Venonat, Venomoth, Drowsy, Hypno, Execute, Psyduck, Weepinbell, Bellsprout, Slowpoke, Snorlax, and Bulbasaur can all be caught there. Kingler! I found a Kingler!
Fuck you.
So I'm guessing Mount Ember is where you can catch a Charmander, which means there's got to be a place to catch a Squirtle, right?
Eventually, yeah. I want Alolan forms.
Island 2 at Cape Brink. Just by surfing.
Okay. Yeah, in the little pond up there. Makes sense.
I'm gonna try and catch this Kingler.
That's what I was looking for. What was I looking for? Chanseys. That's what I was looking for.
Why'd I come all the way to the Safari Zone? I don't remember.
Is there Pokemon you needed there?
No, I was just saying what you said.
Apparently, you can't catch anybody at Island 3.
You can't catch anyone? Oh yeah, it says NA. You're looking at the same thing then.
Mm-hmm.
But you can catch Dunsparce at the island port.
Yeah, I don't know how, because there's not anything to, like... Yeah. I think you have to get the tunnel path, which you don't get after the National Pokedex.
Could be.
It could be a trade.
Huh.
Yeah.
Chansey is considered a monotreme, not a mammal. Well, it is a mammal, but not a... It's a monotreme because it lays eggs. Technically, aren't all Pokemon monotremes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's available at the Safari Zone.
Caught Kingler. This Kingler knows Bubble Beam, Mudshot, Metal Claw, and Stomp. I really don't think I'm going to be using it.
And teach you something else.
Why don't I have to pick what water Pokemon I'm using?
Uh-huh.
And I don't think
This
I
isn't
need
the
to.
town I wanted. I wanted this town. The sound that my fucking honker makes is terrifying.
I don't have a Staryu either. Staryu's OP.
Yeah, you need to start because once you can teach it.
Recover and Thunderbolt.
No, what's the other one? The one that shoots little stars.
Swift.
Swift. That's it.
So what about Swift?
Nobody's fucking. That move is annoying.
It can hit 2 Pokemon at the same time in double battles.
But a lot of moves can.
Yeah. Here's a female Gyarados. That's the first female Gyarados I've seen. It's got the white whiskers.
Let's see. Gen 3 center area. 1% of catching a chance in the center.
I don't know why when I click off the game, the sounds of the game keep playing, but the music stops.
I don't know why there's so many people
Area
fishing
2.
I'm fishing.
in Vermilion.
I'm gonna be right back.
Because it's the first place you get to have a lot of water, and you get your first fishing rod.
Where do you get the fishing rod from?
The one of the two buildings next to the Pokemon Center.
You can catch a Magikarp with the old rod, so you can get the. Can you get to? No, I don't think you can. Hang on. If you're, that means you're here. How's there?
I thought I went in every house in this town. Apparently not. That was the one house I wasn't in.
Yeah, once you beat Surge, I think you.
Oh, boop. Run away.
I think you can get over. You need to get to Celadon, and that gives you the good rod, and that gives you a lot more Pokemon you can catch.
No, the good rod's down in Fuchsia.
Is it Fuchsia?
And as soon as you can get the good rod, you can get the super rod, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you have to pass the Super Rod to get the good. Well, I mean, you could take the cycling road. Take the cycling road. Yeah. Let's take the fucking water. Walking around like a scrub.
All right, I'm back. Let's play a game. Besides PokeMMO. This game is going to be, I'm going to list a Pokemon that has a gender difference. And the first person to tell me what the gender difference is correctly gets a point.
Like the percentage or the difference between the two genders?
Yeah, the aesthetic difference between the two genders.
Okay.
If anyone in chat, oh, I'm not supposed to be up, but I watch your stream anytime. I appreciate that a ton, all. If anybody knows any Pokemon with gender differences and you just want to say it in the comments, that's the one I'll read. First Pokemon is going to be Golbat.
The mouth size.
Nope, that's incorrect. Anybody else?
It's not the pattern, is it?
Nope, it's not the pattern.
I definitely see a picture.
It's
of a
something
Golbat
stupidly, like...
teeth.
Yep.
Like, it was something, yeah, stupid. Oh, right, it was the teeth.
The teeth are slightly smaller on the female.
What?
Yep. The fangs.
No, that's not the wing size. Actually, if you want to play along in chat, that's more than fine. Next one. Rattata.
I don't know.
What could be different on Rattata?
Whisker line.
Pattern?
Yep, Steve's right.
God.
So, Steve, and Dave, and I don't even think Ricky's really playing. I think he's just muted in the background.
No, I'm here. I just don't have anything to contribute to the conversation, and so therefore I'm not.
I don't know how
anything.
familiar Ricky is with Pokemon.
True. What about... next Pokemon is Hypno.
It's not like length of this fucking string or something, is it?
No. It's not that bad. This
Probably
one's a
what they
little
would
more...
do.
It's something subtle, but like
The
noticeable.
size of the eyes?
Nope. There's not a lot to Hypno, honestly.
Is it the collar?
Yeah, actually,
Are you
Ricky's
sure?
right.
No, it's both.
The female, nope, the female has more collar fur. That's it.
And the eyes are.
Are you Googling this stuff
Of course I am.
as we're doing it?
Of course he is.
Of course I am.
No, it's
Use his
just
word. They don't play fair.
I am. I'm
When
currently
everyone
trying to catch
else-
Chansey.
When everyone else
We're
doesn't play
playing
fair.
together. It's just the two of us playing.
no. Ricky is playing because he now has a point.
I don't
I'm
even know what
like,
Pokemon
I'm
look like.
trolling around right now in Route 11, burning Magnemites alive with Dragon Fire.
Have you gotten on the third
No,
badge
I
yet?
haven't beaten my rival yet. I'm going to destroy that fucker with overwhelming force.
Oh
If
yeah.
that means murdering Magnemites by the thousands with Dragon Fire, I will do so.
Ricky, there's gonna be dragons in the new mod pack that you will enjoy, I believe.
Yeah.
You just have to get to the Twilight Forest to get them, and it's not part of the Twilight Forest mod.
I mean, look, I'm excited for the mod pack, and I'm glad that you're taking steps. I'm just saying, I'm still betting that we will with you. Okay, sorry. Instead of it being done in a month, I'm going to say it will take 2 months for the mod pack to be basically done due to the ruthless automation of industry.
There's very, very little tech and things for me to do in this mod pack.
And that has
It's
stopped you before.
There's not a little bit amount. I'm gonna be adding. Well, I've added I think 4 mods for you so far, which is extra utilities, applied energistics. I already have forestry and botania.
Okay, that should be interesting.
And then you
These are
wanted
new.
draconic evolution. And something with bees. And
Forestry
something
and
else.
extra bees. That was it.
And something else.
Rick, do you remember the bees?
Fuck the bees.
Bees.
Do I get anything?
Yeah, what do you...
What do you want?
I take
Space.
requests.
Actually, no. Space Minecraft is lame.
It kind of is,
Yes.
yeah.
It always is. But that's all the things you ever want is space.
I have to find. I don't have to. Honestly, I'd have to. What are we? I'd have to go double check version.
1.12.
Okay. I'll have to look at mod compatibility.
I'm looking into... They're supposed to be bringing back fossils and archaeology soon.
I mean,
So I'll be adding that.
I love space, but honestly, like when it comes to Minecraft, I typically almost always getting shoved into the magic route.
I have... yes, we are talking about Minecraft, by the way. In terms of magic, we have... What is it called, Steve? Astral something?
Botania and Astral Sorcery. Astral
Well,
Sorcery will be interesting for you.
How do we feel about Thaumcraft?
Or
Um,
witchery.
We were...
Witchery's fun.
I don't know about witchery. I know Thaumcraft, it doesn't blend super well because there's a lot of like mob changes and things like that that I don't think are scannable or anything like that.
Haha. Got a lucky. No, he's got a fucking oval stone.
But I can look into witchery. I don't know anything about witchery.
Fuck you, Chansey. I look another Chansey.
Plus, with the mod pack, I was trying to go a little bit out of like the complete mainstream thing,
Dave,
but I
you
don't
wanna
mind adding a
catch
couple.
one of them.
I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd have to go through like fuck. I have to. The ones I have to look for.
Steve knows all those mods, so he could tell me if witchery or Thaumcraft like are weird with.
Thaumcraft is pretty much completely kept up, and Thaumcraft actually has a lot of really good integration with mods.
Yep, they do.
I
Stormcraft
did have it in, and some of the stuff I was looking at wasn't scanning as anything. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff doesn't scan as anything.
Oh, okay.
But it's not. That's not a big deal because there's plenty of stuff that you can scan, and then after a while with Thaumcraft, you can build items that will break down items into things that you need anyway.
If you put in Thaumcraft, I would also suggest the integration for
Thaumcraft and Thaumic Energistics.
Thaumic Energistics and extra cells.
Why? So that you can make magic machines?
It helps you organize your Thaumcraft stuff in Applied Energistics.
Oh, okay. I'm
Otherwise,
gonna
you
look
have
into
to
both of them, but I don't know which
Yeah.
is which, and I don't know how they're gonna mix with astral sorcery.
Again, astral sorcery is a standalone thing.
Okay. But like, is some
Um,
of the content repetitive? Like the things it does?
No.
Oh.
A lot of those magic mods tend not to overlap each other very much.
Yeah, I was gonna say Thaumcraft is probably one of the best ones because of the fact that it's one of the only ones that overlap.
Because it'll blend better, actually. Like, it does blend well with, isn't Botania good at
Mhm.
blending with it?
Mm-hmm. Britannia and Thaumcraft blend well.
What about Witchery or,
Wizardry
Another
standalone.
Witchery is Witchery standalone. Thaumcraft is pretty flawless integration with everything else. Britannia has pretty good interactions with the main mods, but it also works fine standalone.
Mm-hmm.
Draconic Evolution is technically magic, and that one works on its own for the most part. The only thing you would have to worry about is
what's the other,
you have to
magic?
figure out which you have to figure out which type of power some of these things output, because a big problem with a lot of Minecraft mod packs is they'll have like I know this isn't right, so
All
Steve,
all
chill
mod
if I-
packs,
but, like,
all of them have been integrating with RF very nicely.
oh, okay, good, because I know there was for a while some of them had like their own individual unit.
1.7 had that issue. 1.5 had that issue. 1.7 fixed all of that. And 1.12 kept the fix, so it's fine. Integrating power is fine. Extra
what about-
Utils has its own power source, but it's a completely separate power source that it's it's standalone and small, and it works by itself. And I think that's pretty much it.
We'll
But
figure it out after
extra
the stream.
utilities legitimately implements two different power sources, purposely and in a nice way.
Yeah, we'll figure it out after this.
The one mod that I want to actually play around with more, because I didn't get to do too much of it. I have to look for it. What was this mod called?
If there is one that you want, I mean, I can't promise it because I'm trying to make it so everything integrates pretty well. But message it to me so I don't forget, because I will otherwise, and it won't
one has
exist.
blood magic?
Tech.
Oh God!
And
oh my God!
I can't guarantee it'll even be in it because I'm supposed to be distributing this tonight. So that's another thing.
Sci-Tech?
What are you? Oh my godding!
That was. I found that so complicated, and you picked it up almost instantly. And it is literally a computer. It's not magic. It is a computer programming language that you picked up instantly, and I could not figure out.
Hey, my dude, I can't beat the psychic gym. Well, I imagine it's kind of probably difficult with a grass type, but I mean...
To be fair, we got into that mod pack like the last days of that mod pack.
And...
So you really didn't get the chance to actually work through it.
Yeah, and then we killed the server, so...
Yeah, so to be
we
fair,
killed the
didn't
server using different mods, don't worry about it. We didn't kill it with that one.
Yes, that we need to be specific. That being said, the usual disclaimer of playing mod packs with Steve and I is we both have this nasty habit of being innovative when it comes to making mods that aren't supposed necessarily intended to work together.
Do you exploit bugs?
No, we used to be able to find loopholes early
That's
when
exploiting.
when mods are being written. It wasn't exploiting bugs; it was finding loopholes.
And
Nope,
honestly,
that's
9
still
out of 10 times they aren't even
exploiting
bugs. They're actually no. The problem is you would have. It would be one mod pack would have one completely perfectly valid thing that it does. Another mod pack has another completely valid thing it does. But the problem was the mod creators, because you can't expect mod devs to think about every mod ever written, didn't think about the fact of what would happen if pack A's trait and pack B's trait were used together. What would happen?
I don't have.
Oh,
any
one of them
shift
was
tree.
what happens if pack A was used on pack A too many times.
Shut up!
That was a fun
It was
problem.
fine until we somehow forced the game to write metadata.
It was when Steve found our house and we had to pack the entire thing up in a day. Like just, we shut down entire buildings into blocks and moved them. And
Yeah, it was the GeoChest mod. So basically, we built our house using the GeoChest mods in mind, and basically, we took our house, packed it up into 9 GeoChests, put those 9 GeoChests in another GeoChest, and the
and
game
then
didn't
everything
like
went to
that.
hell.
Hmm.
Because it takes the room and converts it into metadata stored in a block.
Right.
But then, when you take the block full of metadata and shove it into another block to be encoded as metadata, the game didn't like that.
It was too long. The string of information was too long, and it just crashed and couldn't read the block anymore.
We
Because the
destroyed-
block was currently sitting in the world,
we
they had to go in
destroyed
the
about
world.
10 chunks
That's like
and corrupted the world.
that's like when you tried to put a backpack in a backpack in the backpack mod.
Mhm.
It doesn't like that.
Well, no, in Minecraft actually codes for it now. You cannot put a shulker box inside a shulker box.
Which they were smart, and they realized that was a problem they would run into, so they accounted for it. The problem was, GeoChests didn't account for that.
Mm-hmm.
It was also a relatively new mod.
With
At that
the
point, I
problem
wanna
with the
say.
gym, you just got to work through it because you obviously haven't been on it super long, considering the fact that you just beat the grass gym today. I spent like 3. I just couldn't beat Surge.
I would heavily suggest a strong psychic type.
He's doing the full grass, so he'd
Full
have to use
grass.
Executor or
Avoid poison. Avoid poison at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
Poison
He's trying to just get enough money to buy a shift tree. He's going with that route.
That'll work.
When in doubt, just buy
Shift tree
off
it
your
out.
problems. Do a Dave.
Bite me. Should I buy Energy Ball?
Speaking of,
No,
should
no.
I buy
if
this
it's
thing?
yeah,
If you're having team problems, I feel bad for you, son. I get 99 problems, but my bank account ain't one.
it's a TM.
I
Well,
know.
currently I'm looking to buy TMs for my Rhydon because he's just not strong enough to keep up.
Can
TM,
Rhydon
more
learn
like
Energy Ball?
too much spending.
Well,
am
Energy
I
Ball I
right?
was gonna give to my
pretty
my Blossom
Oh, okay.
to
Energy Ball is a
replace
pretty good one.
to replace. I mean, Bullet Seed's okay because it gives multiple shots. So it's 25.
But
in
it's
2 to 5
not
sessions. So it's-
guaranteed either.
Yeah, no, it's either it's
um,
about 50 to 125 damage ranging,
Mm-hmm.
which
to
isn't
answer your
terrible.
earlier question, Jeremy. Yes, waiting for things is fun because it gives you something to look forward to.
That was like
That
an hour
being
ago.
I know. I didn't realize it was an hour ago, and we just tangented off of tangents off of tangents. So I have to go back to finish that conversation so it doesn't bother me later.
Right.
The problem is, I use my computer a lot when I'm not at work, and
Really? We wouldn't
Also-
know.
I'm trying to unpack my shit.
Yeah, and it's hard to
I'm leaving
unpack
my
when
left out
you're...
boxes, and it's really hard to do that when I don't have a desk
Yeah, I understand.
to put all of my desk stuff.
I finally just got organized in my room.
Yeah. I also got stuck with like all. Of, I got stuck with a bunch of stuff from my dorm room, and I don't really necessarily know what to do with it.
Mm-hmm. I got that too. That's why I now have a Stark banner on my door.
Yeah. I mean, once the desk gets here, I can basically finish phase 1 of the downstairs renovation, which is exciting.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Pokey. And yeah, I did actually get the super rod.
You want to see my super rod?
Nope.
It's weird.
It's more like an old rod if the old rod was small. Got him.
No, he did have stat with bulldoze, didn't he?
What are you mumbling about?
Speaking of bulldoze, what's the difference between a male and female Rhyhorn?
Says they're
I
horned.
don't like the transition of this conversation.
Yeah, it is actually.
Like at all.
Caitlin's here. Holy shit.
Yeah, sorry. I kept disappearing to go look at cats outside my window. Okay.
I totally forgot. My whole
Is your-
like
by
Discord
the
thing
way,
is messed up.
Caitlin, is your cat trying to murder a bird or something?
A bird? What do you mean?
Why would Ricky know? That's what?
What?
No,
Snapchat.
Caitlin posted a Snapchat like a day ago of her cat like pawing at the window.
Yeah, she does that on a regular basis.
Oh, that one where the cat's like trying to dig its way through the door. Because
Yeah,
She
it was like
always
losing
does
its
that at
fucking
the
mind.
window. Like she always does that at windows. It's really weird.
I was
Maybe she
laughing
just
because
maybe she just hates me and she just wants to leave.
let me go.
that's fair. I saw a video of a cat attempting to make biscuits with its front and back paws, and he was an idiot, and I love him.
Biscuits?
That's not how paws work.
When they're kneading their claws in.
Oh.
Looks like they're kneading bread, making biscuits.
Speaking of horns, what's the difference between a male and female Magikarp?
Horns.
No.
Is one
There is no
Horny?
actual transition there because I realized
what
that if
the
I said
actual
something with a
fuck?
horn,
There's like 7
It
people
would've been a
all in a
horn.
row fishing, and they all have Gyarados walking behind them in this stupid town.
I should fly over there just to fish with my Gyarados.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 6 people are chilling here.
Speaking of
Gyarados.
Gyarados, what's the difference between a male and female Gyarados? I'll give you a hint. It's the same as
There's-
Magikarp.
What was
It's a
Whisper Line?
pattern.
Yeah, it's the whiskers. Male Magikarps have yellow whiskers, females have white, and Gyarados males have blue ones, while females also remain having the white whiskers.
More levels so I get my ride on.
What about Vileplume? There's a gender difference there that you may
Isn't the
never
pattern on
notice.
their head?
Yeah, you're actually right.
Yeah.
Females have female
Like a
petals
heart?
have larger spots.
The
Nope.
bigger spots? Okay. Oh no, it's just who is it that has the heart? It's the
Pikachu?
Pikachu has a heart tail, but someone has a heart pattern. I think it's
Oh,
I think it's
you're thinking of
Ivy.
Bulbasaur from the show,
Venusaur.
but it doesn't exist in this.
really? I thought Venusaur had it on his
Venusaur
its
does
body.
have a difference, and we'll transition to that one. The difference between male and female Venusaur, but it is not the heart shape.
Is it
Is
petals?
it the leaves or the petals?
It's neither. But it does have to do with the flower on its back.
Is it overall size?
Nope. Not quite. Steve, I told you this one before, and you have a Venusaur. I am very disappointed in you.
Yeah, but I have a male Venusaur.
How can he compare them if he only has one?
No.
Yeah.
What time is it? Ooh, it's 11. I'm probably gonna get off for the night.
Okey-doke.
Okay.
I might be back later if I can't sleep.
Okay. Message me the mods that you would like to see, and I will add whichever ones I can.
I can't guarantee that I'll be able to get that to you until like tomorrow at some point.
It's not
And
going to
you're
be in the
dropping
mod pack,
before
probably.
then,
Yeah.
So yeah. I will see if I will do some research on my phone while I'm
Okay.
AFK, and I'll see if I can send some stuff your way. If not, no hard feelings.
Okay.
eBay.
Bye. He. I'm hosting you. Hi, Dylan. Dylan, are you back? You're in this call too, aren't you?
I've been tweaking around with my Twitch and things. I've just been messing with stuff on my computer.
Fucking Grimer killed my Rhyhorn.
Damn
I
that
still
grammar.
use... Oh, and I've been trying to upgrade to Spotify Premium, but I keep getting payment fail.
I don't want
a decent $100 in my account right now.
Wait, Spotify doesn't let you do that unless you have 100 in your account?
No, it's $10 right now for 3 months, but like, it's not letting me. It keeps telling me payment failed.
Maybe you
So
don't
I
have
messed up.
$10.
No, I just checked my account. I have 100.
Hmm.
But
I don't
have
know.
No idea what's up.
Also, the difference between male and female Venusaur is that the female has a seed inside of its flower.
Does she?
Yep. It's a little yellow seed at the very top.
Oh.
Is that how Bulbasaurs are born? The seed in the top of their thing just like becomes an egg?
Must be.
Do they plant it?
Get premium.
We know everything lays eggs in this universe, Jeremy.
Yeah, I know, that's true. But does that mean that seed becomes the egg? Because it's called a
Does that mean-
seed.
Everything lays eggs in the universe. Does that mean humans lay eggs?
It's true, we don't
I
know
don't
if
know.
humans lay eggs.
We also don't really know if other animals actually exist in this universe.
They definitely referenced it, but I think that was very early on.
They definitely eat Pokemon.
Yeah, well that's for sure. Do you want to try? You guys are doing terrible at the well, not that bad at the Kanto ones, but do you know the difference in the Johto ones?
Maybe.
I'll just run down the list and see if you guys know them. First one on the list is Meganium. It's pretty straightforward, I'll tell you that.
Flower size.
Nope, not that obvious.
Said it was straightforward. I don't know.
It still is straightforward. What are the key characteristics of?
It's green and has a flower.
Mm-hmm.
That's its key characteristics.
Yeah, but there's something else to it.
Neck length? I don't know.
No, it's not neck length. It is obvious, and you'll be like, oh, okay, once I tell you. Anybody?
Not a clue.
Sorry, also tuning
Nope.
out again.
Male have longer antennas.
They have antennas.
Yeah, they have yellow antennas on their forehead.
I could not tell you that if you asked me.
Oh.
I don't even know what Pokemon you're talking about.
Meganium.
What about... Oh, that one's hard. What the fuck? Pseudo-Wudo.
Number
Color?
of
Is it what?
Wasn't it color?
No, it's not color.
is it number of bushy bits on it or
No. It's very subtle, I will say that, but it's about as much of a what do you call those things? Oh, I can't think of the word for it. It's like a dick joke. Innuendo. It's kind of
It's
a
the
euphemism.
number of fingers that he has.
No, not quite that. Okay, what is so Sudowoodo? We know he has things on his fingers. That we
Yeah.
know. What else does Sudowoodo have?
I don't know.
Like in his physical description.
Not a clue, my friend.
It's since you guys don't seem to be able to get it. He has a branch on his head that sticks out. The male has a larger branch sticking out of his head. Some of them are hard, especially the Gen 2 ones. What's the difference between a male and female Wobbuffet? This one's super obvious.
Dude, I don't know what they look like.
Wobbuffet?
Like I know what it roughly looks like. I don't remember specifically.
Dave, do you know this one?
I know what a whooper is. I don't know what Wobbuffet is.
It's the
Really?
evolution of Wooper.
It's the most ridiculous male-female gender difference that has ever existed. I guess if you haven't gotten it yet, you're not going to
I
get
don't
it.
remember.
Female...
Is it makeup? It's a lipstick.
Yeah, female Wobbuffets have lipstick, and I know you just Googled it.
Well, no, I just looked at the picture of Wobbuffet, like the original Wobbuffet, so I can remember what it was.
I remember Whooper has little antennas up the side of his head.
Yeah.
One extra set.
The male does, or the, yeah, the male has more little antennas on the side.
By the way, it's a why not that evolves into Wobbuffet, not a Whooper.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Wobbuffet evolves into Quagsire. Oh, Whooper evolves into Quagsire.
More Pokemon. Hello. Hey, Rox. Wait, does this... Oh, it looked like that Wartortle had like a handkerchief on for a second.
Oh god, I hated Quagsire. I never understood the point of Quagsire.
Well, they're Quagsire and Whooper in the same gen. I'm like, they're the same Pokemon. Why are they here?
No, because Whooper is a water...
Water ground.
Quagsire is a water ground.
Whooper's just water, isn't he?
Wobbuffet is water and normal, and he's
No,
only
Wobbuffet is not a water type.
He's only normal?
No, he's psychic.
Sorry. I knew he could only learn the reversal moves.
Yeah. He's very good for that.
I hate your rival. I hate the rival so much.
We were going through the Pokemon
Where are you
gender
fighting him now,
differences.
Steve?
Hmm?
Where are you fighting him?
If you start walking towards Victory Road, he comes
Oh.
up and punches you
Oh,
in the
I did
nose.
that in the very beginning.
Yeah, so did I, and he kicked my ass.
He does it again.
No.
Do you
Well,
know...
if you finish, yeah.
Does anyone know the infamous difference between a male and female Torchic?
No.
It's either you know it or you don't, because this is the most ridiculous one. I don't know why they made this. So the difference between a male and a female Torchic is literally 1 pixel. They put a dot on the backside of a male Torchic.
Why?
That is
Why
it.
fucking bother?
Because the evolutions have a gender difference, I guess.
Where?
Combuskin has, female has smaller head feathers, and Blaziken, the female, has a smaller head crest.
What's the 1 pixel?
It's on the back. You can only see it from the backside. It's on his tail. So, like, when you're using a Torchic, that's the only time you'll ever be able to see it.
Wow, he has an asshole.
Pretty much.
Like, are you kidding me? That is the difference.
Yep.
I realized that I can just go take my Rhyhorn out and just have him go beat up birds, and that'll evolve him. Because
And Charizard beat... my
Charizard.
Charizard beat my Alakazam. That's not good.
That's
why
like...
don't you have a really strong water type at this point?
I did. He's dead.
Blossom needs to get a little stronger before I can face my rival again anyways.
My Dragonair's level 42. The problem is, this really doesn't matter when the Charizard's level 53.
Oh, this girl has a Shelter. Not fair. I need to check it. The music's gonna cut.
This guy in the Pokemon Center right now has an Electivire, and it's bigger than he is.
Electivires are huge though, in like the
Oh, yeah, they
Pokemon
are.
world. They are bigger than
Massive.
people.
We just at the PC and it's just kind of lurking behind him, and I'm like, okay.
This is
Carry
why I
on.
want a Shelter, because it's so OP. It's
I
got such
love
high
how-
defense.
My Persian is just super effective against Charizard. Water Pulse, Shockwave, and Power Gem all will do it. 60, 60, 80. Power... Oh, fuck you, Dave.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
fuck
Dickhole in
Dave.
like a while.
I hate Dave
So nice.
so fucking much.
I like the fact that this Saturday,
Oh, dick.
Steve and Dylan are the only ones that aren't gonna be there, but Steve's friend Justin is gonna be there. We get to meet Justin. Well, I get to. I don't know if Dave's met him before.
Nope. Nope. Only me.
I don't have Rock Smash.
You gotta go to the spa.
Where
On
is
One
the
Island.
spa?
One Island.
Take the
of
path
Death.
all the way up one island to the
Oh.
volcano.
So
And
I'm
we're
on my
in-
way there right now.
talk to the person that's kind of standing like between two ponds, two pools.
I am back.
What was that?
And you avoided the attack, and you hit me with a move that kills me in one shot. I
Which
fucking
one will I
hate
think will live?
I'm fighting 5 Doduos.
And I'm gonna put Venusaur back out, and he's gonna switch back to the fire type button and kill me in one move.
You should teach Rhyhorn Earthquake if you can.
As soon as I get an Earthquake TM, I will.
Does Rhyhorn learn Earthquake? Like on his own?
I should look.
Come out, Charizard, and come kick my ass.
At level 45.
So, might not be worth wasting a TM.
No, because I want to give him that high anyways, because he's got to get to like mid-50s anyways, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
At level
Karate
33
dudes.
he evolves, and I gotta buy a bracer.
I never actually checked to see how low the music is.
I have to get my guys up to level 62.
The music
Where
is
the
pretty
hell
quiet,
is the
huh?
train?
Oh, it's extremely quiet.
You
Thanks,
gotta
Dawn.
rebattle a lot of people.
Where the heck can I train?
I'm really not sure.
To get to level 62?
Tell me when you turn it up and I'll listen again.
Hmm?
Wait,
Tell me
Steve,
when
did you already
turn the
beat
music up and I'll
Giovanni?
listen again.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't beat Giovanni. I tried.
Oh, I killed him one shot. Like, I have a grass Pokemon and a water Pokemon. And it really wasn't that hard.
He was a little higher than all my Pokemon. 48, 49, and his were all like 54, 55, so. I'm now trying to, you know, I'm leveling up a Rhyhorn.
Wait, you're going to the
Uh,
Victory Road right now, Steve?
Yes.
Working on it.
Working
It's
on
not going well.
Yeah. I think the Elite Four is where you have to wait before you really like, because that's
Yeah.
like the end game.
Have you beaten the fire guy yet?
Yeah, I beat the Fire guy. I'm on Island 1.
Oh,
I'm on
yeah.
Mount Ember. Probably could have skipped this part for now and went straight to Giovanni and just beat him.
Did you realize that Aunt May is still waiting for Peter to get back from that field trip?
Yeah, probably.
Oh. I mean, if she's still alive.
Mm-hmm. That is a funny point. There's one part of the movie where something happens where I'm like, that's super useful and I should keep that in mind because that can end up being an issue later on in the movie. Saw the movie twice, thought about it twice, forgot about it before the end of the movie, and I can't remember what that thing was. And now it's bothering me.
Was it something Spider-Man suit could do, or was it what?
I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. I'd probably have to watch the movie again to figure it out.
See, my thought is it would have to be something like a way he has received one of the Infinity Gems or something like that.
I like the point that was brought up, that Loki... It would have been funny if Loki had just tricked him and not given him this actual Space Stone. And then he went to go use the Infinity Gauntlet and snapped his fingers and nothing happened because it was a fake Space Stone. He would have noticed.
Loki's probably still not dead, though.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Hiddleston has been seen filming the next episode.
Well, yeah, but
Well, that's kind of
everybody's
a
gonna come back
spoiler.
anyways, but... Well, we've seen everybody's gonna come back anyways.
Yeah.
Fucking Marvel, I mean... But, like,
Die.
none of them are gonna die. Permanently.
Some of them might die.
Nah, they're not DC.
Too many spoilers.
Nothing's really a spoiler because it's all speculation. It's not real. It's not a guarantee anything.
Well, yes, but some people have
The fact that...
said movie.
Is it
Possibly.
already on DVD by now?
No, not yet. I think it's technically still in theaters.
Who played? Wait, who played
Is that
Spider-Man?
still
What's his
Phoenix?
name again?
Shit.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. I was
He
gonna
was
say
actually-
Hiddleston because
no.
he said Hiddleston before.
The fact that he was actually in an interview wearing a T-shirt that says "Mr. Stark, I don't want to go," like months before the movie.
Well, he is notorious for having.
Yeah. Well, I do enjoy for spoilers, but that's just fucking a line, and I'm like,
He had the script that was given to him was the fake script.
Yeah, I know.
never.
He got
Not even
multiple
till-
fake
yeah.
scripts.
Mm-hmm.
I heard not even till the movie was released had he actually known what was going to happen in the movie.
Yeah,
He
no,
was-
even
and he-
during the movie he didn't know.
He was only given his lines. He was not given anybody else's, and he was only given exactly what scenes he was going to be in.
Yep, he didn't know who it was gonna be with either. He was told he was gonna be filming with someone to come in, memorize your lines, and when he got there, they
It's like, hey, you're here.
yeah. And even then, he almost spilled when he was talking about that, and Benedict Cumberbatch had to shut him up.
Mm-hmm.
I love Benedict Cumberbatch. Such a good guy.
Well, I don't know anything about his character, but
Oh,
like
he is a good
in
guy.
real life,
He's really funny.
he's a really nice dude.
I love his interviews.
Yep.
Always.
Because he's really careful about what he says.
Yeah.
I believe he's been about that for everything he's ever been in, which is hysterical.
And he has amazing humor on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Are those hot springs, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm in the hot springs on Island 1.
Thought they looked interesting.
I'm just sailing past these water trainers because fuck fighting water trainers. I hate water trainers, they're the worst.
Yep.
Oh, you motherfucker. How
What?
am I not able to escape? I have a cleanse tag.
Clearance tag? Cleanse tag.
Yes, every time I go to the store, everything's on sale.
Honestly, I've been playing this game since 1998. I always thought that was a clearance tag, and I was very confused by the name.
We've all had those things in the game. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, wait, what's that called? Ah. Wait, you can just fly to whatever city you want now.
Yes. You could just fly to the islands.
You were in the game. You weren't able to do that.
Oh my.
They give you extra map
God.
pages so you could fly to the islands.
You had to take the boat. It just took forever.
The loading took forever.
It was awful.
Pretty much instantaneous now.
I went 3 steps in a row, and each step that I took was a tentacle.
I fucking hate tentacles now. They are the worst Pokemon to exist in this game.
They're pretty OP actually, like if you actually train
Yeah,
them up the right
well,
way.
And also, like,
Tentacruels are. Tentacruels are just annoying.
True.
Yeah. Well, I hate them because my grass type, I mainly use Giga Drain, and they have Toxic Body. So it hurts every time I use Giga Drain.
Mm-hmm.
And because they're water poison, grass moves aren't super effective. They're just, it negates either way. Like, fucking, shut up, go away.
I don't know strength. Is that going to be a problem on Mount Ember?
If you try to go up to it, yeah, but not to get to the, yeah, you cannot get, like, to where, Moltres should be.
Oh, is there any point for me to be here then?
There's some items there. About it.
Yeah.
You really should go to Treasure Beach, though. Treasure Beach is a little phase across from one island.
Right.
There's a bunch of, like, pearls and stardust and stuff over there.
Oh, I don't want to teach any of my Pokemon. I like their moves though.
You don't need so many moves. You just
Oh,
gotta,
I can just fly to Island 2, can't I? Well, I can sail to Island 2. Once
Okay,
I
it's
make it
cross-
back.
No, it's on one island. You just surf across. Surf south of one island a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you just have to, like,
Shit.
search in the dirt and the grass and stuff to find it.
Storm I'm ready, Oh, Dylan with the Blastoise, Darkrai, Decidueye, Empoleon, and Scizor in the chat. All from Pokken Tournament.
Yeah, I saw them in the little emoticons, I figured.
What do you guys think on Saturday? Should I set up my Wii U or my Switch? I mean, I can do both, but like,
Switch.
Probably the Switch.
yeah. The only problem with Switch, I have Pokken Tournament for it. That's multiplayer. It's Mario Odyssey is co-op, and I have the Legend of Zelda game, which is single player, and Mario Kart, which is multiplayer. That's it.
Or we could do. You could just do Smash Bros.
Yeah.
When in doubt, Smash Bros.
True.
Is Smash Bros fun on Twitch, or is it kind of
There's
tedious?
very competitive people who play on Twitch.
Okay. I mean, I mean on the Switch. Sorry, not Twitch.
There is no Smash Bros on the Switch yet.
Okay.
They announced it. They announced.
Sounds like a. Yep, sorry.
Not
Right.
on the. Yeah.
Yeah, they announced the Inkling Boy, and that's it.
What's the Inkling Boy?
He's the guy from whatever that Squid Game is for the Splatoon.
No.
It sounds like it'd be tedious to play on the Switch.
Yeah.
No, you'd probably just have to play with the end bits. You wouldn't be able to play with like the whole tablet.
I mean, it'd be better than playing with the gamepad, honestly. The gamepad was such a bad design from the Wii U.
Yeah.
As long as they
There's a
port.
reason why we always played with the GameCube controller.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because the GameCube controller setup was just like, it's just the preferred layout.
By almost everybody.
Yeah.
Which is what I hope they do with the Switch. Because that will be a smash killer if it's not on there. Nintendo's also very 50-50 about that stuff, though.
What the fuck do you mean he flinched?
Fuck this tentacle, I'm gonna fuck it up
You
now that
can-
I knocked out my horsey.
I don't know what to do.
You're what?
I don't know what to do right now.
I don't know. Dylan and Caitlin, you may, well, Caitlin because Caitlin was kind of here, but also then she wasn't, and I don't even know if she's here now.
I am. Hi.
If in this mod pack that we're gonna be starting tomorrow, I don't want to talk about like the logistics of it now, but if there are any mods that you want added before tomorrow, and like right now, send me those and I'll see how compatible they are with what we've already got.
Do you have a list anywhere that I can get to where I can see what's on there?
No.
Hey Steve,
Shit.
What's up?
I'll
is
just send
Blood
you a
Magic
bunch.
part of
Mhm.
what? Is it a part of a separate mod or is it its own mod?
Was what?
Blood Magic.
No, for Christ's sake, that's
Blood
a-
Magic is his own mod.
Okay. Should you add that too?
You
Those are
can. Ricky
very
really
different
likes
mod
Blood
design.
Magic.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Write it to me on Discord, otherwise I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear it.
I'll do it. Hang on. So I already have a good list.
Just because I can't be held accountable if it doesn't end up in there because I forgot, because everybody told me 78 mods and I forgot the one.
Damn it, Jeremy! Would you forget it?
Someone
I
told me
wanted
one,
half.
I'd forget one.
Or what's the one that allows you to shapeshift in the things you've
The
killed?
morph mod?
Morph, yeah.
Eh.
I want morph and hats. That's all I want.
Oh god, hats?
Ah.
It's funny, but it takes like a whole element away from the game sometimes for me.
Yeah, because all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck is on that thing's head?
Yeah, exactly.
I just want roguelike dungeons because I really enjoy that one.
That one's already in there and you know that.
I do. I look forward to
Roguelike
it because it means I don't have to build a house.
Was that the one we have to go? It's got like 4 layers, and the bottom was like a.
Yeah, it's
Another-
a giant dungeon.
But it means I can just go take over one of those and live in it.
Oh,
That's what I
hello.
was doing in one of my test games.
Like I don't have to go build a stupid house.
But I will say they're a little bit more difficult
They
because
are a
of
lot.
baby
lot harder.
mobs.
Oh god, they're
Yeah.
a lot harder nowadays. Yeah.
Baby mobs is smart. Well, it adds the skeleton babies are the worst because they only shoot poison arrows, I'm pretty sure.
So just a quick thing, we're not looking for anything that's insanely difficult, correct?
No, we're not doing a hardcore survival.
No, I mean like a Never mind.
These
And it's
people
gotta
are
be
standing.
runnable.
These people are standing on the water.
Really?
Where are
Yeah,
you?
in the
I
hot
got a
springs.
rapid ash earlier.
Yeah, no, you can't get the graphics for some reason, that area for some reason don't quite work.
I
When you walk
forgot-
in, you aren't actually in the water. You're kind of like on it, but it heals you, so that's nice.
I forgot to tell you earlier, Jeremy. I found this thing called Twitch Teams, and you can apply for it because you're an affiliate, and then invite the rest of us. But it's like I don't know how to explain it. Oh, I sent you a link to it over direct message.
On Discord?
Yes.
I'll check it out later. I don't. What's the benefit of it? Is it like an official Twitch thing?
Yeah, it's an official it's Twitch. It's a Twitch thing, and it basically is just it'd be like our entire stream group will be part of X team.
What is X Team?
But it'd be part of
X-
the
X,
casual
like,
team.
Casual team.
Oh, okay.
What
That's
would
kinda
that
cool.
benefit? What would give you that though?
I don't know what benefits it has, but it won't hurt to do it.
Yeah, I guess. As long as it's an official Twitch thing.
I think it automatically shares your stream with anybody on your team.
If you're not streaming and they are, I assume, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hi, cat. Welcome back to the stream, cat. You can see his tail walking right across my screen. Because he hops up on my chair, walks across my desk. Actually, his tail is now going to be a consistent thing in my stream because it's in my face.
Apparently, the graphics for Dig is broken. Because once you use it, Pokemon doesn't come back.
Oh,
They're just fucking invisible.
it also in your stream title, I think it posts a link to the team page, or something like that.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, never mind. Hold up. Let me see. Oh, no.
Where it
hold up.
says they're playing this on this game with this thing, you can just read the thing when you get to it.
Yeah, I sent it to you. You'll figure it out.
Okay.
Let's see if you like it or not.
Most like the Hermitcraft, all the guys on the Hermitcraft who stream have that attached to it. All the guys on the anybody in a major group has it attached to them. Like it's fairly normal to see her on Twitch.
I've never even heard of it before. What just happened? Something happened and I didn't read any of the dialogue. Someone came in with a bicycle.
His
He's looking for the biker gang.
no. His daughter went missing, and a biker gang attacked the city above you. Two different events.
Which, I don't know why this thing even occurred. It doesn't connect to the first event at all. Just kind of does. Just kind of happens.
Because you need somebody to fight in the second city.
Yeah, I guess.
That was my Discord, by the way.
You gotta go
stream
find the
people.
drowsy anyway. The Hypno.
Oh, yeah. Do you have your Discord sound on?
Yeah, I can mute it.
Okay, I was gonna start linking just a bunch of mods.
Streamer mode, sound, disable sounds. Okay. So if you're trying to reach me that way, it's not gonna work. Bell sprout. Bell sprout.
You said there was no point to going up to the Mount Ember?
There's items up there, but that's about it. You can get some nice fire types up there, like a Magmar. Magmar's up there. Charmander's up there. Ponytown, Rapidash.
What is this
About it.
move that this lady wants to...
It's for your starters.
It is the strongest starter move there is, and the second it attacks the first turn for like 120, and the second turn it you have to rest, and only your starters can learn it.
Yeah, it's Hydro Cannon for Blastoise, but it costs 3 Mystic Water.
Really?
Yeah, she wants 3 charcoal for me. For whatever I can't remember what it's called at the moment. Oh geez, another Horde of Doduo. I don't think you do a whole lot of
So do I
damage.
have to? I don't really want to do these islands right now, if I'm gonna be honest.
You have to beat. It's pretty easy to get the third one. Like,
You have to go get the little girl to be able to leave.
Yep.
So you gotta go beat the bikers. To get past.
Actually, you could probably fly out.
Probably, but I don't have someone with fly on me right now. How long is this town gonna take? I heard there's like 8 guys.
Yeah,
No,
there
there's
was like 2
5.
Pokemon.
I am going to. Oh wow, holy shit! There's a lot of them.
And you gotta beat most of them.
Mm-hmm.
And now suddenly I can use my PC again.
Hmm?
Apparently, someone said that they linked it at one point. Are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now. That's the same voice. I just got here, pal. That's all southern. Do you have any idea how much trouble they just caused us on the island? I'm not gonna read this. I don't
No,
care.
there's a lot of them.
It's literally a nonsense, like, fucking thing. There's no explanation for what they're doing there, or
Or where they go, or where they came from, or what they want.
what they did before.
A
Nothing.
biker gang shows up and attacks the town.
Isn't that just how life works, though?
Random biker gangs come and attack your town often?
Yeah.
I've been to your town. I don't think that happens ever.
It's
They're
'cause
called
he's
the
in it.
Roadhogs.
I mean, maybe a bunch of like tractors, but
Ah, wild turkeys, run away.
yeah, pretty much.
They're back and they're thirsty for blood.
Everyone panic. The turkeys are taking over the roundabout. What do we do?
Jerry, Jerry, what on earth are you doing?
What?
Is Jerry here?
Playing Rocket League.
Jerry's playing Rocket League.
Jerry's doing whatever she wants to do.
Why is Rocket League? Why is this move doing less move now?
Why is this Rocket League doing less move?
Fucking leave me
That's what
alone.
he said.
Why is this rock move doing less damage now? I bought a hard stone. I should do more damage.
I think
Oh,
I'm
by the
actually
way,
gonna end stream soon. Hmm? Oh yeah, Dwayne did go offline.
Did you say you're gonna end?
Not here. Once I beat these bikers, I think I will. So I have a little bit extra time to work on the mod pack for tomorrow. What?
You're not gonna stream till 3 a.m. again?
Oh shoot, tomorrow's Tuesday, isn't
Huh?
it? I won't be
Yes,
home
it is.
until at least like 9:45,
Okay.
10 o'clock. So,
Well, I mean, that's only 15 minutes after we start.
okay.
I will definitely be here tomorrow.
Like I said to most people, we're probably going to only have the server up for limited amounts of time. Hasn't been
Okay.
decided whether it's going to be just 1 day a week it's fully up, or if we're just going to do like a percentage of the day, or if it'll just be up for streams. It'll probably be up for like all of Tuesday, just so like even streamers, if you want to do off camera like building or something like that, you can do it.
Yeah, I might do off-camera building because I want to be able to, get some stuff ready.
I have a
I'll
feeling
probably
we're
just
gonna.
end up building a giant farm again.
That's what I
Did you
was
say you're building a
thinking.
giant arm?
Farm. There's an
Farm.
F in there.
Probably a barn too. I don't know.
No, just an arm. I heard
A
ARM.
farm.
We're probably gonna have to
No.
split up a lot, because I have a feeling with the way this mod pack is set up that it's going in very different directions, potentially, like different trees.
I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing with this mod pack.
I know what I'm doing. And I know that Caitlin knows what she's doing, because she's the reason that we started building this mod pack in the first place by accident.
I'm not even entirely sure what's in this mod pack. We'll see.
Essentially, it's animals and some of the animals, a little bit of magic, a little bit of tech.
You
More
haven't
animals.
seen, like, you don't even know everything, Steve.
Is the
Nope.
candy mod still there, Jeremy?
Yes.
Yeah.
You left that in? I thought you said there was giant fucking...
They're not giant. They're just biomes that appear like once in a blue moon that are just edible. They're
That's
edible
annoying.
biomes.
They're really ugly, but they're cool.
The
Just
gummy
pink
biome's
sheep.
super ugly. Oh, that's true. The animals might actually fuck with everything else. That might be the reason I actually have to get rid of it. I didn't even think about that.
Wait, what?
One more level and I can
Oh,
evolve.
might screw with what?
Candyland might screw with it.
Please get Candyland.
I think
begging
there's
for
been a
that.
vote, Caitlin.
Aww.
I can't deal with pink everything. I'm going
But then there's
insane.
some brown everything.
Yeah, there's a cotton candy biome, there's a chocolate biome, and a gummy biome.
What's with the skeletal dragon?
Oh, you saw the...
Yes, I saw that.
I'm not
Is there a
explaining...
Skyrim mod?
No, it's not Skyrim. You will like it, though.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's not that. Steve, don't say anything.
Nope.
Steve has been here while I was working on it, so he heard a lot of what I was talking about.
I heard there are dragons in the Twilight Forest.
That is something I will admit. There are dragons in the Twilight Forest.
How do I need to go to the top of the tower? Like, what do I need to do?
There's a
Oh,
dead
you-
Marowak up there.
So
You need
You have to go. You have to go out of town to the left, and there's a little tunnel thing that'll take you down and under.
Oh, I need
And
to
out-
go over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go to
So
that
many
town
of these are so unnecessary.
and go to the arcade, and you'll see a Team Rocket guy, and fight him. And you got to go through the whole underground base underneath the arcade
Yep.
and get a machine from
What
them.
was your starter?
Bulbasaur.
Do you have a strong flying or fire?
No.
Okay, yeah, then go do the Team Rocket thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you could go and defeat the 5th gym leader first. It would allow your Pokemon to level up a little bit higher.
Probably. I mean, I don't really have very good Pokemon anyway. I got like a 23 Magnemite, 38, what's his face?
Yeah, I love that Pokemon.
That's not bad, actually.
And 18 Ghastly, a
There
20 Nidoking, 34 Venusaur, and 30
You have Nidoking already?
Nidoking, you just need the stone after you get a Nidorina or a Nidorino.
Great.
Yeah.
How do you have a Ghastly?
She's in the Lavender Tower.
Yeah, I caught a Ghastly.
But you can't see it without the Slipscope.
You can see any of the regular ones, just not that dead Marowak.
Not in yellow. In yellow, you can see any of them. I thought in green you couldn't see any of them.
Dylan, that one's in there.
Can you
Oh,
get to Route 7 or Route 8,
Yay!
maybe?
What level does Magnemite level? Or
The,
all that?
The logistics one is simply because I don't like sorting shit.
I'm not sure.
Which mod pack? Which mod, Dylan?
Inductive logistics.
Inductive logistics.
The hell is inductive logistics?
I don't know.
It's like the pipes that sort to the chests.
We'll have applied energistics.
Oh, Caitlin.
Oh,
Caitlin.
okay, that
What?
would work too.
So Route
Yeah.
7 or Route 8?
Much more powerful.
Either the route... Hang on, give me 1 second, I will fly over towards you. Are you still in Lavender Town?
Yeah, I'm slowly going down the tower.
Okay, I'll meet you over there.
I'm trying to
Okay.
close my window. Every
Show you
time I
where
close
you
my window, my cat shows up.
up.
It's like he hears it.
You can catch some fire type, possibly catch some fire types. There's a 10% chance to run into them on those two paths.
Mm.
Either
shit.
Growlithe or Vulpix. Which you can evolve either of them with a Firestone. So, and they're both adorable too, so that helps.
Caitlin's definitely a Vulpix person.
Yeah, I
Not
love
Growlithe?
Vulpix.
I have a stuffed animal Vulpix in my room.
I have a
Yeah.
little stuffed Eevee. It's really cute. I got it at Comic-Con.
Oh,
My-
mine's from Build-A-Bear.
If my birthday ever comes around and you're looking and for
If it
whatever
comes
reason,
around,
yeah, if I don't die before my next birthday, and if you plan on getting me anything, I just want cheap things to put on my stream shelf behind me. Things that are related to me, like Pokemon and Minecraft and things like
I'm
that.
getting you Pokemon vinyl pops so I can find them.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I don't know if
Those are that. No, that sounds really cool, but like that sounds really expensive, so don't do that.
Yeah.
But I totally put them back there. I have
I
pretty
already
much
bought a
all the
graduation
Avengers.
present for you.
Oh what?
Graduation present.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
See, my sister keeps insisting that my graduation party is solely so that I can squeeze money out of my friends and family. I was not
Yes.
aware that that's what I was doing.
I'm
Yes,
not
it
giving
is.
you anything. I paid a lot
That
of
is
money
what we
on that
call
plane ticket.
That's fine.
Rejection. That is what she would do, so she assumes that is what you are doing.
She
That's
would
what I
want a
did.
party too, you know, like if
She wants a party and the money.
I mean, I can't blame her.
No, you do make a pretty good
Okay,
change at this party.
You need
Wait,
to go
I
heal?
Heal, yeah.
okay, go heal.
And Dylan, why the fuck? Why? Tell me why. Please explain to me why it is necessary that I install the bonsai tree mod.
Because I want tiny trees.
Oh, it is
I
a
love
it is
bonsai trees.
fantastic
They're-
for tree farm.
It's not even that. It's just you can make adorable little trees.
Let's go up here.
that
Go
are
around if you want to.
aesthetically
Oh,
pleasing.
he's
I
not
already
gonna fight
fought
you.
all these guys.
Okay,
You
in
can
here
put them
you
in
can
the
catch
front.
either a Vulpix or a Growlithe.
I saw that mod when I was scrolling through the mod. You're just scrolling
Oh,
through the
wait,
mod
I
list.
need
You're
to
not
go
even.
get. I don't have. I need to put cut
Yes,
on
I
someone
am.
else. I had cut on a different
Finding
Pokemon.
things that look nice.
Yeah.
You
that
sent me
helps.
baubles.
Let me do that real
Well,
quick.
we can get
Baubles
the
are-
other side has it too. We can
Bobbles
just go to the other
just
side.
adds more slots for
Oh, I need to cut
I
still on
know.
the other side. I
figured
just have
that
my
could
other
be nice.
Pokemon that cut is not with me right now. Let's give it to. Oh, I don't know who to give it to.
A medieval expansion mod.
Oh no.
My heart just went boom.
Boom
Your
boom.
heart just went boom.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that.
I don't want any overhaul mods, Dylan.
It's not an overhaul.
No, the Nether X's.
Oh, you don't want something that adds. it just adds more biomes.
To what, the Nether?
Yeah, it puts new biomes, structures, mobs, and more. It's basically just adds new biomes. Puts.
Doesn't Biomes
So
of Plenty
the
already do
Nether-
that? Which is one of them.
Does it do it in the?
Nether,
Nether?
yes.
Okay, then ignore that.
I mean, I'm gonna check it out, but I
It
have a
has some
feeling it
nether
won't work.
villages and things.
Meow.
There you go. You can
It
get a
has
fire
some
type and
nether-
it'll help you beat the next gym.
Oh, that would be nice.
I'm
you
beating the
still
yeah, I am. I'm beating this shit out of this Ivysaur.
Beating up some birds.
I don't see any biomes. Oh, I mean, it does kind of have them, but the one that I have is actually looks nicer than this. Does this lady just have 3 Ivysaurs? This is the Bane of. She is the Satan, and she's
I will
also
be
an
crying.
idiot
Where is
because
she?
she's using not grass type moves on me.
Ooh, a
Oh wait, I remember where that
Vulpix.
lady is. Yeah, I bumped into her. I'm like, why do you exist?
What is immersive petroleum and why do we need it, Dylan?
I didn't know. I just thought it'd be.
I still
just
vote
saw
on
it, thought it looked
bonsai
cool,
trees
so I
anyway.
thought it looked cool, so I put it in. The
And
one I just
Don't
it was-
XP orbs already kind of clump together to reduce lag?
No, but this one forces them into clumps. Sometimes they don't.
Is it congealed XP?
No, it's clumps.
Ceramics.
That one looked really cool. I liked it. I like anything that looks like that.
Because it adds clay buckets, clay armor, clay shears.
No, I just like the
Clay armor.
if
You
go
get
to
punched.
Images,
Your armor breaks.
if you go to images, I just like fucking clay running through the little things. That's all I want it for.
Stuff opens with mirror move.
Just because it can transport fluids?
Yes, that's fucking it.
Don't we have things that transport fluids already?
Easily.
If we
Oh,
do,
fuck it.
no,
That's
it's
true.
a different type of fluid transportation.
And you sent me a horse cart mod. Oh, I just came from here.
So Dave, where are you and Caitlin?
Oh, I was just showing Caitlin the road right outside of Lavender Town. A
Oh,
little
shit.
fenced-in area. You can get Vulpixes and Growlers there. There's a
Oh, you
there's a
can?
fence.
Okay.
Yeah. So I showed her those.
Has she made her way to sell it on yet?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I just caught a Vulpix.
That's good.
Good for you.
Dylan, I'm
I'm
not
currently outside.
adding 100 different types of shields.
Because there's that little grass patch before the
Damn it.
gateway that has a bunch of bird flying types
Alright.
that I can beat up with my Rhyhorn.
What
Get
the
him
heck is
involved.
following you?
And your immersive medieval thing, most of these already exist in some form.
No, do
No,
they
what's
actually?
following Caitlin?
For
Yeah.
alligator,
If
I
they
think it
do,
was.
that's fine. I just
Oh,
I like
yeah.
the 2 woods they had though. I thought they were pretty nice.
The ironwood tree and the olive tree.
Well,
Yeah.
I know olive already exists. I don't know what olive wood really does, but we have chisel and lots of different types of wood.
Okay. No, that's fine.
That's why I just mean I'm probably gonna rip a lot of these apart just because they don't make sense logistically.
No,
And
it's
we're
fine.
not trying to overload the thing so that nobody can run it.
Yep, not that one.
No, I am not adding goddamn trumpet skeletons. Just skeletons that play the trumpet instead of shooting arrows.
Jeremy, what about the potato one?
The entire potato dimension.
Yeah.
No, I said
We just
Jeremy
need to
the
add.
best mod.
We need to make a mod pack that is the shit mod pack, and it's
The
full of just
ridiculous craft.
the stupid, shitty fucking mods.
Did you
All
see
right,
the
since
newest one I sent you?
this is kind of taken over, if you like what you see and you haven't yet,
Oh, we found a potion.
consider following or subscribing depending on the platform. I will tell you one of them's not free. I won't tell you which one. If you haven't yet, join the Discord because we got some cool peoples. Check out our new series, our Minecraft modded series. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll see with the amount of mods that Dylan's now making me sift through. With that being said, I will catch you guys later and have a good night, everybody. Bye.